Okay, and we are live. Good morning. It's Monday. On Monday, every other week, the Memories of Chaos, is that what it's called? MOC resets every other Monday for Honkai Star Rail. And we're gonna go for the full clear. That's what we do on Mondays every other week. Cool. Okay. Um so let's see. Haven't played on PC in a while. Might have some stuff to click through here real quick. Yeah, got some stuff there. Um some stuff to claim. Ooh, we love claims. How many of these do I have? I don't have 7. Bummer. Okay. Real quick before we go in, or you know what, we'll do a couple floors first and go back. We're gonna do a quick 10 pull on Argenti's banner. We still want to get Hanya. And if we get Argenti, that's cool too. He sounds like he's pretty cracked. And he's a physical character. There aren't any other physical 5-star DPS characters, so or any other physical 5-star limiteds at all. So anyway, we're here for MOC, so let's get to it. I think I already did one floor this morning for the daily, but the first floor is always a pushover anyway. So yeah, Memory of Chaos, that's what it's called. Okay, so this week's thing is free energy. Yes, it's regenerate energy to ally based on the number of memory input stacks. Each stack regenerates 10 energy between this way. Okay, when an ally uses their ultimate. So we want to spam ultimates. Okay. So we'll teleport over there. We'll go into floor 2, where we left off. Looks like Luocha floor is, Luocha Dan are going to be on second floor here, or second side of the floor. First side is looking like we'll do Wolf, Sile, Asta with Japard. I'm excited to try out Huo Huo too. I don't have her quite ready to go yet, but I'm working on her traces. I think I have a good enough relic set that I can just spam level it and she'll be good to go. But I'll have to double check that as well. But she's like my only wind character that's leveled at all. And I'm also still on the fence about getting something irreplaceable to either give Dan or Jingliu. Apparently Jingliu is still top tier DPS, and I still haven't even tried her, even though she's like fully built out. So anyway, maybe that'll be something we'll explore later. So on the other side, we're gonna go Luocha, Pela. Actually, we could put oh no, we definitely want Pela on this side because we need the quantum weakness for the first side. Okay, Pela, Tingyon, Dan, and in we go. We'll open with Asta here. I always like to open with Asta if they have fire weakness. And I've just got Asta's 6th Eidolon pulling for Argenti, so that's nice too. Her stacks don't fall off as quickly, I'm pretty sure that's what it does. We actually don't need to use her skill here, we'll just use basic attack. I think we probably one-tap this guy. No, not quite. Bummer. Okay. Weakness over here. It doesn't really matter what we do on these floors. We don't have to be too strategic against level 70 enemies. They hit like wet paper towels. I think basic attack will be good here. Yep, perfect. Oh, we can probably just kill this guy here. Yep. Yeah, these floors are pretty. Yeah, I think Asta's 6 Eidolon gives her stacks don't fall off as quickly. Normally she would lose 3 stacks every cycle. I think she only loses 2 stacks every cycle. We'll just go ahead and crack her ult here. She's a basic with Sile here. Just wanna apply Quantum Weak. I don't think it really matters which one we kill first. if this was a more difficult floor, like higher level enemies, we would be focused on having that skill happen, having the taunt occur on Jabard. Doesn't really matter on this floor. Go ahead and shield up here. Yep, might kill the monkey here. Nice. Oh, so Asta just maintains 5 this way, even without using her skill. That's actually pretty tight. So her 6 Eidolon does make a big difference then. Hey, welcome back, Asterio. Good to see you. Hope your holiday was good. Did you travel far, or was it somewhere local? Also, you didn't miss anything. I haven't been streaming the past. I haven't streamed since like Thursday last week either, so. But yeah, glad to have you back. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I think we'll open with Ban here. Let's just use all of our technique points. Boom. Okay. Just local? Okay, that's cool. Well, hope it was a good time, and welcome back. Oh, did you happen to pull for Argenti? Is Argenti on your team now? You pulled Silverwolf. Okay, there you go. Yeah, honestly, I think Silverwolf is like the better character for most accounts, probably. But it sounds like Argenti is really strong too. I wasn't sure how strong he was going to turn out. We'll just burn through this box here. Yeah, oh, she's great. Like, yeah, both aesthetically and just like, yeah, as a character, she's just so powerful. Like, really enables a lot of teams that otherwise wouldn't be playable. In a lot of content, at least. Let's see. Well, let's just check this guy. Yeah, Silverwolf was one that, like, I was on the fence about when I pulled for her. And zero regrets. I would actually be really upset if I hadn't pulled for her. I think we'll just go ahead and clear this guy on the right first. Yeah. There we go. Waste any damage here. Ouchies. Okay. Dan will clear it on his next turn. Yep. Cool. Okay. So yeah, this is floor 2 of MOC. Yeah, the 1600 Jades. I'm actually now that you mention it, I'm about to spend mine on the Argenti banner to see how I do with it. Waiting to do it on stream. Alright. So I did 20 pulls on Argenti so far, and then I basically ran out of Jades. Then I got the 1600 and was like, okay, next time I stream, I'll do another 10 pull. Actually, oh, you know what? It actually doesn't even matter which one of these I pull on. I would be happy with her E1. Because, like, I'm mostly just pulling for Hanya at this point. I'm hoping I get Hanya. I think I'll just pull on Argenti, though, just because I like the variety. Anyway. Okay, here we go. This is our third 10 pull on Argenti here. We lucky? Oh, not lucky today. Okay, we're just gonna breeze through it. Yeah, no, that's rough. Not getting the not even getting the 4-star that you want. Yeah, I still didn't get Hanya either. Bummer. Okay. Well, at least I finished when I got the 6th Asta Eidolon on my 20th pull or something, or my 10th pull maybe. So that was nice because I use Asta a lot, and I actually had forgotten I didn't even have her last Eidolon, so it's better than nothing. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll still if I get like, I mean, I'm sure I'll have at least 1600 Jades again by the end of his banner. I'll probably continue doing 10 pulls on his banner until it disappears, or until I get Hanya, basically. So that's like another 15 days. She'll probably get at least one more 10 pull, maybe 2. Yeah, thank you. I do really want Hanya. She seems like she's really good with Dan, and Dan's like my main carry, so it would be good for me to add her to my team, but we'll see what happens. I don't think I'll spend any money on it, or any other resources, like the probably could get some tickets from the store. I didn't actually watch the video, but I did see that, you know, HSR won you know, game of the year for mobile game, so I was delighted to see that, and like it deserved it. Like, this game is awesome. But I didn't actually watch any of the Game Awards stuff. I think I was raiding on WoW when it was going on. So let's see. I could get something irreplaceable and then still get what, like, I would have. Let me just pull up the calculator. I'm not being a math man this morning. 1364 minus 600 leaves me 764, then divided by 20 gives me 38. So I could get like another 38 pulls on this banner if I really want Hanya, after buying something irreplaceable. I don't really know if that's worth it. I know I'm skipping Dr. Ratio, possibly skipping Ruan Mei, depending on how her kit looks like at release. And then that new character they revealed, who I imagine will be out in 1.7. Yeah, the new character. I saw something on Reddit about the new character, and I'm sure she's gonna be really good. Hey, good morning, Brooklyn VTuber. How you doing today? I am doing well, thanks. Are you a Honkai Star Rail player? But yeah, that I'll probably either plan to pull for Ruan Mei or that new character. Is her name Raiden? Did they say what her name is? Like, I know she looks like Raiden from Genshin. So I'll end up pulling for one of those two, most likely. Asheron, okay. I don't know why I thought it was Raiden. Probably just because they look similar, or they look similar to me at least. Okay, so we'll do Lou and Dan on this side. And we'll want to do Silver Wolf on the other side. Yep, okay, so we'll just do our normal loadout here. Yeah, I do like Asta against Svarog because she can break weakness so easily. Yeah, that's what I thought. She looked just like Raiden. I was like, I recognize this character. Like, huh, that's funny. Yeah. Okay, that looks good for floor 3. Okay. Oh. Alright, so with this memory imprint, we gotta spam ultimates. That's the name of the game here. Okay. We'll buff Dan. Always buff Dan. Summon some dudes. Yep. Okay. For heals. Yeah, I'm looking forward to using Huo too. Yeah, you may as well. This is my favorite thing to do on Honkai Star Rail. Like I like this content because it's challenging. Sometimes I get frustrated if I like lose on the 10th floor a bunch, but like yeah, this is I look forward to this every couple weeks. Thanks, Brooklyn. Glad you like it. I do stream other games. I don't stream a whole lot of Honkai Star Rail, to be honest with you. But yeah, I stream a variety of games, and this afternoon I'll probably be doing Path of Exile. I started playing the new season on Path of Exile, having a good time with it. It's a little overwhelming. The game is crazy, but yeah, enjoying it so far. So yeah, I do a variety of games. I Magic the Gathering almost every day. What else? Been doing World of Warcraft lately. Yeah, a whole bunch of games. So yeah, if you like variety gaming, tune in every Monday through Friday. Yep, I'm usually live during the days. I occasionally do like a weekend stream or like a nighttime stream, but mostly daytime stuff. I stream 10 a.m. through 5 p.m. every weekday. And I've been streaming for about a month and a half now. I started at the end of October. And yeah, I'm not super consistent on the start time, but you know, I try to be consistent enough. I took a nap until like 10:45 this morning, so I started a little late today. Got up too early, went out and shoveled snow, and then fell back asleep after taking a shower, which was totally fine. Thanks, Brooklyn. I appreciate that. What games do you play? Oh, battle over. Okay, that was quick. Let's open with Asta. I'm not sure what you mean. I don't, and yeah, you can go ahead and ask whatever question you'd like. What's up? But yeah, you should, if you're on Twitch, you should be able to use the built-in emojis. They should be there for you. I do multi-stream, by the way, so I'm also on Kick and YouTube if you prefer those services for streaming. Try to take out one of these robots first. Nice, we got him. Okay. I'm not really sure what you mean. I think I've got everything I need. You know, I've got a condenser mic and webcam up there and, you know, all the other stuff. Yeah, Asta Rio knows where this discussion's going, huh? But yeah, I think I've got all the essentials covered. You know, I got a variety of games. Got some viewers from time to time. Got cats in the background. If you stick around long enough, you'll probably see a cat, no, this side, right about there. They usually show up around lunchtime and later in the day. But yeah, no, in all seriousness, I'm not looking to buy any artwork, so if that's what you're here for, thanks and have a good one. Okay, we'll go ahead and kill this guy on the left. Oh. Why'd you do that? Yeah, I would definitely give these guys the award for most annoying mob in the game. Nope, I'm not interested. Thanks, though. Yeah, how many of the banned words did you try, by the way? So I've got like a whole list of them. I'll have to add some of the other ones, like banner overlay, etc. Logo banner overlay. Yeah, those will all get added to the banned words, I guess. Thank you for the suggestions. Okay, we'll go ahead and use ultimate here. I guess I could have waited. I don't like to waste energy. Okay. Listen, I believe you, but I'm not interested in buying your crap, so sorry. Thanks for tuning in, and see you never. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't like banning people, but I gotta be a little more serious about it now because it just happens all the time. Yeah, every single day, man. I never get them on YouTube. YouTube is the one place they never show up. But yeah, on Kick and Twitch all the time. Alright, we'll get apply weakness here. Love the guaranteed weakness app. Go ahead and crack some ultimates. Yeah, like these people, like they are just so desperate. Like I actually feel bad that like, you know, they just like spend their time going from stream to stream asking people to like look at their artwork and buy it. It's just like, damn, I feel bad. But like at the same time, like I don't go around like, you know, spamming a link to my stream and all the discords I join, or you know, in other people's streams and stuff. So it's like, you know, you gotta have some respect for other people's time and space. But yeah, it gets tiring. Yeah, and it's just like I feel, you know, like I do feel bad that like this is like the only way they think they can get like, you know, any kind of publicity, because like it sucks if that's, you know, the only way they get publicity, but yeah, it's tiring for sure. Oops, I should have used skill there. Because, like, yeah, you know, like, I don't like banning people, and, like, I don't, like, want to be an asshole to anyone who comes into the stream, but it's just, like, it's so tiring dealing with, like, 3, 4, 5 of them every single day. And, like, that person, like, clearly went out of their way to get around all the banned words, too. So, like, I'm gonna have to add some more banned words now. Which is totally fine. I don't mind adding more banned words. What did I say? Logo banner overlay. I'm gonna add those right now, actually. I think I can just turn on auto battle here. Logo banner overlay. All right, settings, moderation. Banned words, banned words. Block terms and phrases. Logo. Banner. Overlay. Okay. Gonna add those on Kick as well. I like to keep it consistent. Let's see, block terms. Logo. Banner. Overlay. Nice. Okay. Let me switch back to OBS now. I'm not sure if there will be any others in the future, but yeah, right now Seele is definitely the only one. And it does seem like Quantum is like, it seems to line up really well with all of the enemies. Like they're like the majority of the enemies in the game seem like they're Quantum weak. So like it almost seems like Quantum is like the best element for that reason. Like that will probably not always be the case, but yeah, I feel lucky for having pulled for Seele, because like she's just been like, I mean, in this MOC she actually hasn't been oh, Hanabi, is she also I'm gonna look that up real quick because I'm not even sure. That's one that I haven't looked into. I know she's a she's a 5-star. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm mixing this up with a different character. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, she's quantum. Yeah, she's definitely quantum. Is she Hunt? I can't figure it out from what I'm looking at here. Hang on a sec. Let me look at my characters real quick and see if I can recognize which emblem it is. No, I think she's actually Harmony. But that's good because that just continues to round out the full quantum team for Silverwolf. And being a 5-star, I'm sure she's gonna be really good. It does feel like Harmony like has the fewest 5 stars at the moment. Which it might be wrong, but like it feels like Brawny is like the only one that gets any attention. And I think Brawny is the only one, right? Yeah, right. And I think you said you have Lynx leveled up too, right? Because yeah, the mono quantum is definitely legit from what I've seen on Reddit and other sources like YouTube. Let's see where I want to go. I think we're actually gonna go with Tingyun on this side because there's lightning weakness here already. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Fushuan is really good. Fushuan's probably the character I most regret not pulling for. She seems like she's totally cracked. Like, I basically pulled for Huo Huo because I didn't have Fushuan. If I had Fushuan, I would have skipped Huo Huo for sure. So I'd say that's my one regret about my account setup right now. And for this side, yeah, we'll go with this setup. Sure, there'll be fire. Yeah, there is fire weakness here. Okay. On her rerun, I'll have to think hard about it because like I do have Huo Huo now. So it'll depend on whether I really think I need another preservation character, basically. Because now I've got 2 5-star healers and my only 5-star preservation is Japard, but the way I have my team set up, I don't know if I need another one really. So yeah, when the time comes, I'll have to make that decision again. Oh, I should use technique another time there. Oh well. I think we're on what, floor 4? Yeah, we're on 4. This should be pretty quick. But yeah, she seems really, really good. Definitely like one of those characters that I wish I had pulled for, but I think I was saving for Jingliu at that point, or for Dan maybe. I don't remember what order they all came out in, but I knew I was gonna pull for Dan. And then Jingliu, I decided to pull for when I realized she was really strong, and then still haven't used her because I just don't have that second light cone yet. I should just buy something irreplaceable already and start playing her. But then I'd have to retire Seeley probably, and that would feel bad. So, I don't know. Kind of all over the place on which DPS to use at this point. Yeah, we'll kill the other fishy here. I think we want to kill the guy on the left first. These guys are dangerous. Let's use basic here, start regaining some skill points. So yeah, we want to apply weakness. Oh, we got the wrong weakness. That stinks. Okay. Gotta use basic here. Okay. Yeah, does she have a way to dispel debuffs on teammates? Because that was another reason that like I was convinced I wanted Huo Huo, because like that, you know, obviously I like having my supports able to remove debuffs. So that will be another determining factor for me for sure. Just apply quantum on the right. I think we'll just use the ult over here. Yeah, it would have been a waste on the left. Kill this guy here. Nope, not quite. All over. Okay. On to the second half. I think we'll open with Dan here. Look at all those ads. Goodness. Dan the Dragon Man. Boom. Okay. We'll use skill with Asta, then ultimate, and then I think we'll do the same thing, or use basic and then ultimate Halo. Yeah, this memory imprint seems good, but not quite as good as some of the last few, like the ones that just like ticked for like 10k damage per stack at the end of each round. Okay. I knew she had something in her kit dealing with crowd control. I wasn't sure if it removed debuffs or if it was just resist like that. Interesting. Yeah, I think that makes it a little less likely that I'll pull for her, but I'll decide when her rerun should be pretty soon, I think. Like probably in 1.7 will be her rerun, because I think they'll rerun Blade and Kafka for 1.6 if I had to guess. And then yeah, 1.7 should be Dan and Fushuan. I think, if I'm not going crazy here. Assuming that they keep the same order, basically, which it seems like they have been. I guess I should have waited on those ults till this guy summoned his buddies. Oh well. And yeah, Asta seems pretty good on this. I'm sure Huo is really good on this MOC as well, since she gives characters energy, I think. Yeah, right? I'm pretty sure that's what her skill does. Gives characters energy and energy regeneration and attack. Yeah, I wish I had her like fully kitted out already, but I still need a lot more traces to be leveled up. Oh, that was a waste. I should have used it on the other guy. Oh well. Nice. Okay. That should have been it for floor 4. Yep. Okay. Going to floor 5. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Mm. Yay, and I'm back. Let's see, we'll do 4 or 5 here. Looks like we're gonna want. Looks like we're actually gonna want Luocha on the side. Oh, and Argenti's the boss. Oh my goodness. Huh. Well, that's interesting. That'll be cool. Yeah, what's this? Control effect. Control resist. Control resist. Yeah, I was not expecting that. I wonder if he shows up again at like a later floor too. But yeah, that's cool that he's now a boss character. Alright, so yeah, we'll put Lou on the side and then we'll go with the quantum guys. I think the question is just, do we want... I want Ting Yun over here. So then, yeah, we can put Asta and Pela both on the side where there's weakness. Yep, okay. A little different than my usual loadout, but we'll see how this goes. Okay. I think we'll open with Silver Wolf here. I think I was actually supposed to put Silver Wolf on the other team, now that I think about it, but oh well. Should be fine either way. Dan can handle himself. I just saw Quantum Weak on this side and was like, oh yeah, of course Silver Wolf goes there. But no, the other side did not have Imaginary Weak, so that was where I wanted Silver Wolf. Not a big deal. Yeah, I think we'll just attack the middle guy. He'll be dead pretty soon. Summon fishies. We'll just keep attacking this guy. Should be able to take him out before his next attack. Nice. Okay. We'll just use Celia's ult here to push to the second stage. Okay. And then, yeah, we'll drop ults here. That should be at 4. Yep. Okay. Let's take this guy out. Actually, we'll leave him for Seeley to finish off. Re-attack. Ouchies. Pop Seeley here. Basic attack. Okay. Basic attack banned. Not a big deal. Big bonk. Sorry, Lou. Okay. That's it for this half. Okay, now Argenti. This should be interesting. Shield, and then I guess just go ahead with Dan to start. Dan's technique. Okay. Okay. Suppose it doesn't matter too much which one of these guys I prioritize. Drop some ultimates, get that memory imprint stacked up. We love memory imprints. Don't need to use a skill here. Yeah, Asta does actually seem pretty good for this MOC, just because she gives characters more turns and stuff. And I think I have Dance 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 as her light cone, which I'm pretty sure advances actions forward even more. Yeah. It's one of the first times I've actually like felt like Asta is like particularly good in an MOC. Not that she's ever bad, but like definitely this seems like her memory imprint. Yeah, no, this one's definitely I'm sure the later floors are gonna be more challenging than some of the other recent MOCs. It's like for a lot of them it was just, you know, just like attack as much as you can, and this one's more like, gotta use your ults wisely here and not waste energy. Okay. There's Argenti. Alright. Go ahead and use her ults here. It would be cool if Argenti got his own MOC buffs, like the memory imprint thing. Because like obviously it's designed to benefit his kit. Oh, what are those? Okay, not gonna worry about those. Actually, I do want to see what they are, though. Shield and the Honored. Okay. Self-destruct. The summoner's defeated. The summoner object will also be defeated. Okay. Okay, same floor. Yeah. Damn, you got there fast. Rest of the red applies 1 stack of damage boost. Applies a barrier. Okay, so the shield is a barrier. The other one's a damage boost. Okay. I don't think I have to worry about them on floor 5, really. If he shows up again later on like 8, 9, or 10, I will have to be careful about those. Yep, okay, there's the barrier. Okay. Did quite a bit of damage for floor 5, honestly. So let's see, is the barrier just like a one-hit soak? Yeah, okay, it is, just like those little annoying robots. Okay. Alright, well, it's good to know how he works, I guess. Oh, everyone's got the barrier. Yep. Nice. Okay. Oh, he's got a second phase. I didn't even realize. Oh, and he's got more of those things. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's actually really cool. This is a cool fight. I should have paid more attention and realized he was going to have a second phase. It's not like it isn't shown there. Okay. I think we will still be fine here on floor 5. Oh, I should have used Shepard's ult just for the extra stack of memory imprint. Yep. That would have been wise. Okay. We'll still conserve skill points here. Actually, we'll use Shepard's skill because Pela will get us back to full skill points, and then we'll see if we can get a freeze. Nope. Oh, because he has control. He has a resistance to control impairing effects. Okay. So yeah, we'll almost definitely not freeze him ever. That's fine. Interesting. Cool boss though. He's a cool character in general. Like if I had him on my team, I'd be happy to check him out. I definitely like his design. Oh, those damage him when they explode. That's cool. Okay. All right, we'll go into 6. So, okay, this side we definitely need. Oh, that's pretty good. 67 pace. You're really close to the guaranteed then. That's nice. I don't even know where my pity is for standard banner. So with Hurtus Bond, what I've liked to do is let me go to the store real quick. So I like to look at it while I while I talk about it. Nope, the store. So I think personally, if you're using any of these light cones, it is absolutely crucial to get the superimposers and max them out. But that's only if you're using these, and I'm using 2 of them. I'm using on the Fall of an Aeon on Dan, and I'm using Cruising in the Stellar Sea on Sealay. Because like I normally don't pull for the light cones on the limited banners, and haven't gotten any light cones off the. Actually, I got 1 light cone off a standard banner. But anyway, I think it's always best to use the bonds on these if you're using them. However, if you're not using them, it's probably going to be a while before another light cone is added here. So it's expensive. That's the only thing. Like you are spending like 2 bonds for a single pull. So I'd say like at least make sure you've got I don't know. I would say like bank enough so that you can at least get the next light cone they add here, and then also a couple levels of the superimposer. But you probably can't go wrong. Yeah, personally, I definitely prefer to just keep these things at S5 whenever I'm using them, or level up any that I'm using to S5. I think that is definitely the best use of them. But like, yeah, like solitary healing, like, you know, it's Nihility. I don't really have any Nihility characters that would make great use of this, so I didn't bother. And then, you know, yeah, if you can, I would resist the temptation. Yeah, Japar's definitely good. He was actually the first 5-star I got, and I didn't even use him for a long time until like I started seeing more people talking about him on Reddit and saying he was really good, and I was like, okay, I'll check him out. And then I realized like, oh, he's like, yeah, he's super easy to build. That's the thing. Like I don't even have his traces like leveled up, I don't think, other than the one that other than his ultimate, I'm pretty sure. And like honestly, that is like the best thing about him. Like you don't need to level up any of his other stuff. I didn't even like get his ice damage traces because like what's the point? You know, I'm not going to increase his damage by like 500 a hit. But like yeah, you obviously need his ultimate maxed out, and then I'm pretty sure these ones are all important. Oh no, this one is actually not important at all. But I think there's an effect res is really good for Japard. So like, I made sure to get all of those. And then I think this one was really cheap to get. The defense one is worth it just because it increases his shields. So, but yeah, he doesn't take a whole lot of investment. And like as far as relics go, you just like need stuff with, you know, some defense stat on them. Actually, this is a pretty bad hat that I'm using on him. I could probably find something better. Main stat. Nope. We want to get substat defense percentage. Actually, I might not have anything better for him. Effect, hit rate, break effect. That probably is an upgrade for him. Compared to what? Defense speed, effect res, break effect. Speed, I think speed is good under par too. And effect res is definitely really important for him. Yeah, okay, I probably don't want to switch this out right now. Actually, I'll level this to 3 and see what I get for the last stat here. Because, like, the defense percentage is nice, but break effect is not good, and effect hit rate is only meh. So let's see. HP percentage is actually pretty good. Would rather had effect res, but yeah, okay. So I'm not gonna level that up right now. But anyway, yeah, I feel like you basically just need to stack high defense on him. Like a defense chest means like his shield will just be insanely strong. And it's easy enough to get defense chests. You also like if you go for the 4-piece on Knight of Purity Palace, I do feel like that's worth it. Because, you know, it's just like a straight 20% boost to his shield. And the 2-piece on it is just more defense anyway. So like, yeah, I feel like it's really easy to build Jeopard. Yeah, that was exactly what I did. When I stopped using Fire MC, I basically I moved all of his stuff over to Jeopard. And like last time I was using Fire MC was before I'd even started relic farming basically. So like, you know, you can see I'm using purple stuff on him now because that was like all I had at the time. So like, yeah, I've been using Jeopard for a long time, and he's always felt pretty good. And yeah, there's nothing wrong with Fire MC. Like I used Fire MC quite a bit early on. I just felt like it wasn't worth continuing to level him, or continuing to invest, like, you know, Trailblaze power into getting his relics kitted out again, and you know, his traces leveled up. But yeah, nothing wrong with him as a character. I was just lucky to have Jeopard, basically. If I didn't have Jeopard, I would have been using Fire MC for a long time. And I almost definitely would have pulled for Fushuan if I didn't have Jeopard too. Because Natasha was my my other support at the time, and like she's just like not nearly as good as those other characters. Hey, how's it going, Mel's Butch? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? So let's see. I think we want Silverwolf and Dan on this side probably, and then definitely Sile Asta on this side. And yeah, I think we'll probably put Luocha on the side too. Hello, Bell2048. How you doing today? Hey, I'm good, thanks for asking. Just working on the new MOC. Your name looks familiar. I think you've joined the chat before, right? Haven't seen you in a while if you have, or else I'm just making that up. I don't know. So let's see. I think, yeah, we want Tingyun on. Probably doesn't matter. Actually, no, we want Tingyun on this floor because Asa's going on the second floor. Glad to hear it, Bell. Are you a Honkai Star Rail player? Yeah, his AoE attack doesn't mess around. It's a pretty cool boss fight. I like the little shield and honored adds that he spawns too. Like they add an interesting dynamic since like you want to time when you get that barrier from killing them. And same thing with the damage buff from the other one, because you don't want to spend that into his barrier either. Let's see. Okay, we do want Wolf on this side, and yeah, Tingyun, Dan. And then the side will go Hela, Asta, Sile. Okay, that looks fine. This is floor 6, so it's gonna start to get real here. Gotta be a little more careful with the gameplay. We'll go ahead and open with Silverwolf here. So yeah, that was one of the issues I had with Fire MC, was that it felt like he fit better on dual sustain teams, but I also didn't have him fully built. So like maybe it's possible to find a way to make him a solo sustain. If you do, like definitely let me know how it goes. Like it was something that, like, you know, I just never put enough time into to really try to figure out, just because it was pretty clear at that point that I was going to stick with Japard, Natasha, Luocha for a long time. Until I finally dropped Natasha when I finished Japard's relics and realized like he could just solo sustain with his shield, and like if he had enough energy regeneration, enough speed, and you know, basically if you can get Japard's shield back up like every other cycle, like he can solo sustain no problem. Unless you get really unlucky and someone gets hit, you know, every single attack. Let's drop weakness here. There we go. And yes, Bell, I do stream daily, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. And occasionally another stream on the weekends or at night or something. But for the most part, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. every weekday, Eastern time. Yeah, the taunt is really good. It's obviously way more reliable than Japard's taunt, and that was the best thing about running him, that, you know, you could just like make sure that he would, yeah, he'd soak the damage when you needed him to. And like the AoE shield is also like respectable on some of the smaller AoE attacks that enemies do. Yeah, oh yeah, no, if Japard had like a full-blown taunt, he would definitely be over the top. Like he'd be too strong for a not limited banner character, for a standard banner 5-star in my opinion. But like, yeah, he's definitely like a really good you know, standard banner 5-star. Like obviously much better than pretty much all of them except for Bronya. That's my kitchen behind me. Kitchen and living room. I'm in the living room. My desk is in the living room. Yeah, Bronya is super OP. I definitely, like, I really wish I had Bronya, but when I get to 300 on the 300 pulls on the standard banner, Bronya will be my decision of who to get for free. 100%. And I'm really looking forward to having Bronya. I'm gonna feel bad probably retiring Asta at that point, but yeah, Bronya is absolutely cracked and plays really well with Seele. And with Tingyun too. So it's like, yeah, I could finally go like double harmony for my supports instead of always like one harmony, one nihility. Because like if you notice, like I pretty much always split up so that I have, you know, either so that I have one nihility, one harmony on each team, and it's, you know, it's Pella and Silverwolf for the 2 nihility slots, and Asta Tingyun for the other 2. Yeah, dude, I stream in the living room. We, my wife uses the office. She works from home. Plus, when I stream in the living room, you get to see the cats in the background from time to time, and the dog. They show up, right over there, approximately. So I started streaming at the end of October. So about like 6 weeks now, 7 weeks maybe. Let's see, we'll just hit Steve. I'm probably wasting the ult here, but not a big deal. One of those memory imprint stacks. Do you think Ruan Mei is going to be really good? Like, I haven't looked into her kit too much yet. I think I saw that it was changed from the beta and made much better, but I don't remember the specifics of, like, what was changed about it, really. Spam ultimates here. Definitely gotta get that shield up. We got characters with low health. I'm floor 6, so it's starting to get a little more dangerous here. Try to apply weakness here. Wrong weakness. Didn't want quantum. Oh well. Actually, I think we want to kill the shield guy first. Yeah, I should have definitely been focusing the shield guy first. No biggie. Oh, that does seem really good. Yeah, like the defense or resistance penetration is like, it definitely seems like the best thing that the best debuff you can be applying to enemies by far. Dan's gonna get hit here, but that's okay. We can put hard shield back up right after. Yep. Yeah, if I end up pulling for Ruan Mei, I'm definitely gonna have to skip like all the other characters I've been considering, including Fu Xuan on the rerun. I think we can take this guy out here. Yeah, it'll definitely be a toss-up for me. But like, yeah, at this point, I do feel like I have more room to improve my like Harmony Nihility characters than any others. Except not Silverwolf. Obviously, Silverwolf is great, Tingyun's great, but yeah, like Asta and Pela are both good, but I feel like I could have better characters in their positions. And as much as I like Chapard, I do feel like Huo Huo will be better than Chapard for the way that I play with, you know, the solo sustain teams. We'll just apply shield here, don't want to waste energy. See if we can get imaginary weakness. There we go. Nice, okay. Open with Asta here. Yeah, Asta's E6 does make a big difference. Like, it's much easier to keep her stacks fully maxed out compared to not having that 6th idol on. So I am glad I got that, though I do wish I had Hanya. But yeah, I will definitely have to carefully consider pulling for Ruan Mei, because that does seem really good. I'm pretty sure she's Harmony too. Definitely effect hit rate on Silverwolf. I'll definitely show you right after I get out of this floor. But yeah, a lot of speed, a lot of effect hit rate. I just wanted to like make sure that she would always go before my carry and that she would have a high chance to apply her debuffs. She was another one that was really easy to build, and also because of that event that gave her, like, they gave that 4-star light cone that worked really well for her. Like, it felt like she was another one that was quite easy to build. The only thing that took me a while was getting a decent effect hit relic. That's a bummer. Yeah, that one is good for her. There are plenty of other good options for her, even free-to-play options from my understanding. Okay, yeah, so you got her 5-star Lycon. Her 5-star Lycon is definitely better, like, without a doubt. Or, well, at least I've heard it's better. I can't say without a doubt. Okay, I see. So yeah, you went for the light cone too. Yeah. Did you get the light cone on the 50/50, or did you have to go for like the full 180 pulls? I'm from Vermont, in the US. You won the 50/50, nice. Yeah, losing the 50/50 on a character sucks. Losing on a light cone would feel really, really bad. I think we'll just use Seelay's ult here, not waste any energy. Go ahead and spam ults again. Get those memory imprint stacks. I always like to take out this guy on the left first because of the summon otherlings that he does. Aste Rio is my best viewer. We hang out most times when I'm streaming. So yes, I would consider them a friend. Let's take out these guys, I guess. Yeah. 1 and then 2. Don't want this guy to get the buff. I do have a couple of friends who I know IRL who come into the stream from time to time. I don't think either of them are here now. Or so maybe there are 3. And hey, no problem, Aste Rio. It's nice having you hang out here. But yeah, I'm gonna try to not forget to show you my Silverwolf build after this one. Congrats, I'm not a bot either. At least I don't think I'm a bot. Gotcha. Right now I don't do anything for a living. This is what I do every day. Or most days at least. I don't do this every day, but I try to do this every day basically. I'm not monetized. I don't make any money doing this. I used to work in biotech, but I got laid off over the summer and not interested in returning to that line of work. It was definitely making me miserable. It was interesting because like the job I had was actually like I would have considered it my dream job at first, and I really enjoyed it at first, and then it just became something I hated. I got to meet some cool people though. I did work with some like very, very nice people, and in my career I did meet some people who were extremely smart and good at what they did, which was, you know, kind of humbling in a way. But yeah, the actual experience of the work itself was not a good one. Okay, 4-6 complete. Okay, so I'm going to show you my Silverwolf build real quick, and then I'm going to do a lunch break right after that. So let's see. Yeah, so I've got her the free light cone from the 4-star thing. Yeah, before the tutorial mission starts. Oh, that's cool, Belle. What kind of business is it? Oh, I guess I actually don't have her traces finished up. Yeah, like for a 4-star light cone, this is just like really, really good. Like the flat effect hit rate and the fact that it gets the superimposition 5 just from the event. Yeah, I hope they rerun that event at some point. I don't know if they will. Like it seems like they don't rerun events really, but it's still, you know, the game's only been out like under a year, so it's a there's a decent chance, or they'll at least like make this accessible in some other way, I would imagine. Yeah, I mean her 5-star Lycone is definitely better. Like don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's nice because if you have this one, you don't need to go for quite as much effect hit rate on her relics. But yeah, like, you know, like this one I got lucky and have, you know, like 15% on the hats. Yeah, and 40% is a lot. It's like, you know, it's as much as yeah, I've got 12% here, another 40% on her chest piece. And then I guess I don't have any on her boots, but I do have a lot of speed on the boots. And yeah, again, I got another 10% there and on here. Yeah, no, my build for her is really good. I got very lucky getting the effect hit rate substats like rolled pretty high, and you know, a good energy regen rope for her, and you know, the quantum damage on her orb or sphere rather. So yeah, I got very lucky. I don't know if Musketeer is necessarily the best for her, but the speed definitely helps. And you know, I use her basic attack a lot, so that doesn't hurt. Like obviously the attack and the basic attack damage aren't amazing. I think there are definitely better sets to use for her, probably Messenger Traversing Hackerspace. At least like the 2-piece on this gives you the same amount of speed, and then you could like mix and match you know, another set for another good 2-piece, because yeah, the 4-piece on this one's obviously not going to do anything for Silver Wolf. I don't think Genius and Brilliant Stars is worth it on her. Let me think. Are there any others? That's the healer one. The Thief set, the break effect one? Yeah, I mean that one, there's nothing wrong with that because like her break effect is a totally fine way to build her. Yeah, like she can actually do like a decent amount of damage, and like she can be like a pretty good like secondary DPS. I just went with the effect hit rate build because first of all I have the 4-star light cone, which is really good for it, and it was just like a better fit for my setup. But that's because, you know, I run all hyper carry teams, so I can swap her on either of my hyper carry teams and, you know, just use her for the effect hit rate to guarantee she applies debuffs. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with building her for break effect. And like same thing for Asta. Like for Asta, I actually have a lot of break effects stacked because like, you know, she can break so quickly with the multi-hit skill. Yeah, it's I mean, honestly, that's what I do too. Like I don't really like get deep in the woods on the theory crafting for this game. I mostly you know, like I watch I Win to Lose Gaming, which I will link in the chat real quick because I like to support their content. So I'll bet you've heard of them if you watch other gacha content on YouTube. But yeah, let me drop this in the Twitch chat. Stream manager. So yeah, that channel is really, really good. And there are a couple others, like Grimro Gacha is really good, and I think Enviosity does some pretty good stuff. But yeah, I Win to Lose Gaming is definitely like the guru when it comes to Star Rail, and I think Genshin too. I haven't really watched their Genshin content, but just based on their Star Rail content, I would imagine that their Genshin content is also really, really good. But yeah, I basically trust them for like all sorts of like information about this game. Anyway, I'm going to do a quick break for lunch. I should be back probably at the top of the hour. It should be a shorter lunch break today. So thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in a little bit.